shift.
I like how in the fucking late 80s, early 90s, they'd call it selling your blood. And now that it's free to donate your blood and you get paid for your plasma, they call it donating your plasma, even though you're getting paid still.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. I'm real apprehensive about it. I won't fucking do it. It's too scary for me. Paul said it was cool though, so okay.
Now the only real annoying thing about it, you know, besides getting stabbed in the arm, is you gotta keep squeezing this thing.
Oh really?
Over and over again to kind of help pump the blood through the hose for them.
You have to do that like over and over again the whole 2 hours or whatever?
I mean, you get little respites. The cuff inflates for a little bit, and while it's inflated, you squeeze, and then it'll deflate for about a minute or two.
Oh, okay. Wow.
But I'd get like 40 or so milliliters in between each time the cuff inflate.
You never felt dizzy or lightheaded or fucking tired or?
Well, no. But then again, I'm a beefy guy for my height. But she was telling me like she took that little plasma sample out of my finger and put it in the centrifuge and was testing my protein levels and all that. She's like, yeah, we're testing your protein levels and everything. I'm like, well, I know I got plenty of protein. I eat a lot of meat. She's like, yeah, you got it was like, I can't remember what
way above average
the measurement was. She's like 9 is the highest you could have, and I had 7.
Yeah. Well, it's like no matter what, every time you eat, there's always meat in it. Like I can't think of a meal you've had.
Ramen.
Oh well, okay, ramen. I didn't even think about ramen. But outside of ramen.
Hell, even PB&J, the peanut butter's got protein.
Yeah. And all that semen.
I haven't jerked off in a while, so.
Oh.
Actually, that's not true. I forgot.
I was going to say, you've got a lockable bathroom upstairs. I figured you'd be going to town every once in a while.
Well, no, like I had to after like I did that whole fucking day long of Tekken waifu.
Oh God. Twitch emailed me back and they fixed the problem I was having on subbing. So when you get on your PC, I will sub me and Tom. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he was trying to gift a sub to I guess Tom.
Yeah.
And it wasn't letting him.
You got the fucking number yet for me? Like, for the love of God, don't put it on. Don't comment it. Message me on Facebook. I don't need 40 other people. Who am I kidding? Nobody watches it but you and Tong anyway. But still, don't do it. I work tomorrow morning. Paul works tomorrow afternoon. And then I work Friday, and then I'm off Saturday. I wrestle Friday. So hopefully I'll be able to live stream that, but I can't make any promises. I tried to last time, but it just didn't work out.
Well, hopefully I don't have to work Saturday morning.
You really don't work that much, and it's really pissing me off. It's like he hired you, but he's not giving you any hours for nothing. Richmond, Indiana is where I'm wrestling at this coming up Friday. It's like you should be getting like at least 20 hours a week, but you're not getting shit.
I don't feel like that's true.
You work 2 shifts in one day, and then you've worked what 4 or 5 other shifts?
Like 6 or 7.
Really? I feel like it hasn't been that much.
I worked the one training day at the Kohl's. Then I worked another shift at the other Kohl's. Then I worked with you at Target.
Yeah.
2 double shifts.
You work 2 double shifts?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you worked 2 double shifts. He already did? Oh, you probably already know about that. That's why you're talking shit, is what it is. You got fired for taking fake money.
I'd like to be a cashier at a liquor store.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd like to be a bartender. Just fucking make drinks for people. I think that'd be a fun gig.
I think you'd like to be a cook.
I was about to say that, or a cook at a bar.
Yeah. Well, the problem
Making bar food.
The problem with being a cook is that, you know, you've got to stick with the parameters they want. You can't get creative or have fun with cooking. It probably sucks all the fun out of cooking. Because you got to do everything.
That's if I'm working at a franchise.
Oh, well, yeah.
That's why I said I'd like to be a bar cook. Because, like,
well, I mean, like,
they got their certain things, but if they see what you can do, they might allow you to work some shit in.
yeah.
Because they don't have, like, you know, the fucking corporate overseers, really.
Yeah. I don't know, man. You got to go to school to be an actual, like, chef to do what you want or whatever. I think you might be a little... Well, I don't think you're past your prime for that, but... I don't know. And I really don't think there's any opportunities for something that cool anywhere close to us. I can't think of any place in Kokomo, Muncie, Richmond, Marion, any of those places that have any sort of chefs like that, you know, except for maybe like Yamato, and that's just like the fire chefs or whatever.
Yeah, Betty Hanna.
Yeah.
There was one woman that used to show up all the time up at...
Yeah, fuck that game.
But, yeah, I, back when we were working at fucking Hills or whatever,
Oh, yeah, the flower shop.
there was a woman that would show up and she'd just have lunches that she made at home that she'd just fucking bring and sell people that were on their lunch break.
Nice. Yeah, if we could make a food truck business. I mean, I think you have to have a license, but I mean, you go to all the factories when you know they're on lunch and sell it to all the. I mean, that's a very profitable business.
Yeah, I mean, you just get...
I mean, you saw the. I mean, you worked at Natural Beauty for a few days or a couple weeks or whatever it was.
Right.
Fucking, you saw those fucking like the Mexican food truck that came with all like the. I can't remember what it was all called, but they had like the corn husk with like the stuff inside and whatnot.
Enchiladas.
Yeah. They were making bank, and I'm sure that wasn't the only factory they stopped at. I've only sort of half-assed dabbled in Fortnite. I haven't really got deep into it. We still got to play Portal. And I've also come to realize that I never fucking finished Dino Crisis, and we never fucking finished Outbreak.
Or X-Men Legends.
Fuck! But we never finished Shaolin Monks either, and that's a fucking classic. You almost want to start from the beginning on that shit. There was another game I wanted to play real fucking bad, and I can't think of what it was. It was in a video the other day.
Fighting Force?
No, actually, there's a fighting game for Final Fight. It was a Saturn exclusive. It was like Final Fight Rumble or something like that. I really wanted to give that a shot. It looked like Street Fighter EX or whatever the fuck.
Finish Outbreak first, LOL.
Yeah, well, yeah, because then we got to move on to File 2. I feel like we can finish Outbreak pretty easily.
Well,
I mean, we're on the last level, yeah. Did you ever beat File 2? Did you ever play File 2?
I rented it once with Scott, but that was a drinking night, so I don't remember too much of it.
I don't remember it either.
I remember there was one level where you're at a fucking zoo. And there's like a fucking, like a T-virus, T-Rex, or fucking mammoth, or some big animal thing comes at you.
We also have to play Resident Evil Dead Aim.
Well, I think it was just it's a zoo, not a fucking thing, so it wouldn't be a T-Rex. I think it was just a zombified elephant.
Oh, right. And I want to take another crack at Gun Survivor 2. Hell, I'd like to take a crack at Survivor. That game, while it got panned, I'm telling you, it's quite fun to play once you get used to the controls. It's pretty much a whole bunch of Resident Evil 2 sprites and stuff dumped into the game. And in a way, it's kind of shoddy because once you're able to see the sprites and stuff close up, they look kind of bad. But just the fact that you can is kind of cool. Yeah, I want to beat Gun Survivor 2. Like, I don't think I ever beat it before. I watched Avalanche Reviews. He did an entire Resident Evil retrospective. Oh no, I know what it was. It was fucking 5. Resident Evil 5. The console versions, or at least the re-releases, are fucking 2 players. Fucking, I had the damn PC port, and it wasn't. But fucking,
Well, the original console versions were 2 players.
Really?
Yeah.
I know we tried to play it 2 players on the PC, and it told us fucking no. Because we played Resident Evil 6 together, and we completed that. And I went through Resident Evil 5 years ago, but never on the live stream. I figure I'd like to get the HD remake on like PlayStation 4 or something like that, and Paul and I take it down. That'd be pretty fun.
Never heard of that game even. Bloodstained Curse of the Moon.
I have not.
So I was doing some research on fucking Bloodborne yesterday.
Yeah, I know. My goddamn... oh, God. I don't know what to do. Like, make your own profile on the PS3 or something and use YouTube through that or something. Because you and Christian are fucking up my YouTube watching ability. Every time I go to, like, my suggested shit, it's all, like, fucking Joe Rogan and the chef guy you like. And
Gordon Ramsay.
And fucking all this weird shit, all that stupid fucking Grimm's Toy Show fake wrestling bullshit. Man, if you guys will stick around and donate some bits, man, I am all for that. It won't be today, but it could be tomorrow. I work in the morning and Paul works in the afternoon. So, like, Paul could... Well, I'd rather it be a day that we're both off. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we should do that. I should announce it. I should make a big deal about it. We should try to get as many people in there as possible. I'll go to like Resident Evil forums and stuff like that and tell everybody we're doing a Resident Evil marathon. Oh my god, I turned the cheats on. I turned some cheats on for Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
I beat that shit in 5 minutes. Fucking Beck was there.
What cheats was it? Like, have every key to start? No,
it was like almost every door is unlocked. So I just went like straight to the path to the fucking heliport. I really didn't think the cutscenes would trigger, but they fucking did, and it was over. And I didn't even have to fight fucking Tyrant. Well, it's like, dude, Resident Evil 2 Remake is coming out on January 25th. So, I don't know what, like, the Residents of Evil is doing on YouTube, but I know that we could fucking, we could almost start from the fucking beginning and just go. And I know that's crazy because we just did a bunch of shit like that. And then we did Mortal Night and all that shit. But it's like, man, there's so many Resident Evil games. I almost need to write them all down. And then we like just play through and beat them one by one. And that would include like That would include a lot of shit, man, because I wouldn't just stop at the numbered fucking games. Because I got 1.5, I've got 3.5, I've got the GBA tech demo, I've got the Game Boy Color version, I've got the Nintendo DS version, the Deadly Silence or whatever.
I'd almost want to try the other Silent Hill games after part 1. I played the first one.
I didn't like that. I tried to play in Silent Hill and I just could not get into it. I'm pretty sure Shattered Memories is like a remake, retelling of the first game, which if I was going to get into it, I would probably go that route because I just could not stand that first PS1 game.
Well, the first PS1 game did suck, but...
we do have it on that PS3, I think.
But,
would you read that, Jimmy?
Bloodstained is an 8-bit Castlevania game that's out right now. It was a stretch goal to satisfy us before Ritual of the Night comes out soon, and it's being made by the original Castlevania creator, even though Ritual of the Night is being made with 505 Games. Curse of the Moon is made with the
initial creator, or whatever. Yeah.
NET creates.
Oh, so that's gonna an 8-bit Castlevania. Okay.
Well, that's what the 3 games were.
Okay. So is it going to ignore everything and just be like a 4th game, or is it going to keep all the canon lore and just, go for it? I don't...
Well, Super Castlevania, or Castlevania 4, was just a retelling of the original Castlevania.
Oh. I was never really a Castlevania guy, but I think Paul liked it a little bit.
Yeah, I played the first one a lot, and I never beat it, but I got pretty far in it. And I played Lament of Innocence. I liked that one. I beat it. And I really liked Lords of Shadow, but I never played the sequel, although I heard it was fucking shit compared to what a lot of people like to call God-of-Vania.
Yeah. Oh shit, you know what game that I want to have that I don't fucking have and I can't even find it anymore? Is the fucking Resident Evil 2 remake. Before they got cease and desisted. They had it was Resident Evil 2 Reborn or something like that, made in the Unreal Engine. You could go all the way up to the first liquor. It was really cool and it was nicely designed. But it was also like a UD version, that's the whole game. But the guy who made it won't release it because he's afraid of getting fucking trouble. But yeah, I used to fucking have it. I have a playthrough of it.
I ever played fucking Castlevania Lord of Shadow, I'd have titled that stream God-of-Vania Lords of Colossus.
That's like a PS3 game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as we get that fucking Elgato, we'll be able to do shit like that.
Oh, we still won't have the game.
I can get the game pretty fucking easy.
Right.
It's almost like I have the other console now that's not going to work for anybody. I'm thinking that I'm just going to try to... I need to get like an old fat 360. I can flash that motherfucker without having to do any fucking soldering.
Soldering is the way of the future.
I'm not good at that.
No, that was a line from that 70s show. Fucking Red and Kelsey both really good at Pong. It's something that
yeah. That's the episode I remember the most.
Yeah, he's like, oh, smaller paddles. He's like, yep, that's the way of the future. He's like, yes, oh, computers, that's the way of the future. Which is funny because he went on to play Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
But he's like, no, soldering, that's the way of the future. Home computers. Think of Curse of the Moon as Castlevania without being called Castlevania. The Ritual of the Night is going to be like that PlayStation Metroidvania game. You can guess them. Well, yeah, the Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
Which I never played that one, although I wouldn't mind trying it.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to go back to Mighty Number 9, I'll tell you that much.
I was digging it.
Yeah.
They should have just called it Mega Man.
They couldn't. I mean, it was made by a lot of the same people, but they had to make it a spiritual successor because they didn't own the rights to to Mega Man.
Oh, that's yeah. Speaking of Mega Man, this tattoo right here, the 8-bit Red Mage. I went to donate my plasma one day, and I couldn't on that day. They just wanted to take a blood sample of mine. But while I was getting in the little relaxing chair or whatever, the dude that was about to hook me up was like, "Oh yeah, I see that. We had a guy come in earlier with a tattoo looked just like that. It was all like pixelated like that, and it's like Iron Man or something." And I was like, "Are you sure? 'Cause Iron Man doesn't have any 8-bit games." I even was like, it might have been Proto Man. And he's like, I don't know who that is. And so then one of the other guys comes over, and the guy was talking about it again. He's like, yeah, there was a guy earlier who had like an Iron Man tattoo, and he's like, oh no, it was Proto Man. And I was like, ha!
Is that on Steam?
I would imagine it'd be cheaper on Steam with the summer sale going on.
Buddy, I haven't even looked at that. Dude, someone on YouTube claimed to have like a PlayStation 4 hack to get free games. I tried it. It didn't work. And I mean, I knew it wouldn't work because you could see where he was like editing, like the screen and stuff. It would change aspect ratios every so often. And I was like, oh, this is stupid. I tried it anyway, and it didn't work. But I mean, I don't know.
Steam, PS4, Xbox, and Switch.
Don't you mention Switch and no. I think Switch is a terrible fucking console. It's I don't know.
What exactly is the Switch? Just an add-on for the Wii?
No, it's its own console. It's like a toaster.
The Nintoaster.
Yeah, it's got this little docking station. And like it's like a tablet that you can put controllers on the side of, and you can play your games or whatever. But then you can put it in the docking station and it'll go on your TV. It takes little cartridges. Doesn't have very much internal memory. I don't know, man. It's just not. It's not good.
I'd imagine its graphics capability and processing power is all fucking shit compared to the other next-gen consoles.
I mean, I'm sure it is, but I mean, it is Nintendo. So it's like, you know, they're going to have the Zelda, they're going to have the Mario, you know, they're going to have Smash Brothers and all that stuff. So, I mean, that's a selling point for the console, because Super Mario Odyssey looks fucking badass. But it's like, man, I'm not going to pay $300 to play Mario. Like, fuck off. I'll wait 3 or 4 years from now, get one, you know, super cheap, and then play the games then. It's not like I'm champing or chomping or whatever at the bit to play them.
3 or 4 years, they probably have it fucking emulated by then.
You know, I don't know, man. It's really fucked up. The emulation community is really fucked up right now. It's like they're still trying to get Citra to work correctly. The 3DS simulator. I have never gotten it to work once, but I've seen people get it to work. They were working on like an original Xbox and Xbox 360 emulator, and they got a couple of games to run, but one, I don't think they released it to the public yet, and two, I don't think it's going to work, and if it does, it's going to take a lot of fucking processing power. I'm not sure if people that have less than like $1,000 computer will be able to handle it. There are some like original Xbox games I wouldn't mind streaming, but it's like I gotta have that fucking Elgato, you know. So
at least I like crossplay, but PS4 is not accepting it.
Oh.
Was he talking about games that are cross-platform or whatever?
I think so.
Because there's a few games that are
I think,
cross-platform on
like,
PS.
Fortnite was cross-platform. I thought Friday the 13th was, but I guess it wasn't.
DC Universe Online was. I played it through the PS3 and was encountering Xbox and PC players.
I don't know. I feel like I left on a high point on Shenmue. I finally got out of that fucking area and I got on the bus to go somewhere else.
I left on a reasonably high point on Tekken.
What was your final score? Like, your final number?
194 wins with Paul alone.
Oh, no.
And
he didn't get to the 200 mark?
207 wins altogether on the streak.
Oh, because you stopped and restarted or whatever?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I'm really curious what the highest level is.
Paul right now is a 26th Dan.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like what the highest number someone has gotten on the game of wins.
I don't know.
You'd think there'd be like a leaderboard for it. Well, not on our copy.
It's like PS4 locking Fortnite accounts to not play on Switch or Xbox. They allow players to play on those systems.
Huh. Well, I know for a fucking fact that you can play it from PC to fucking PS4, because my kids do it almost every day. By the way, hello, bride. It's been too long. You don't come around enough.
It's pronounced Brian.
Brian!
My name is
Brian. It's really big.
Yeah, look at my name tag. It's big. Very hard to pronounce my name correctly.
We're almost home. We are in Marion, going to the fucking house. We're almost there.
That's an older Brian Regan bit.
He's the Pop-Tarts guy.
Well, there's lots of Pop-Tarts people. Fucking Paula Poundstone made Pop-Tarts jokes so much that they fucking gave her a special on a fucking commemorative VHS that you could get with fucking proofs of purchase of Pop-Tarts.
Oh, what do they still do that?
Well, proofs of purchase?
Sending in proofs of purchase to get stuff from
No, it's a
boxes and
barcode
stuff.
scanner now if they did that shit.
Oh, yeah.
You just scan your barcodes.
Dude, we're so old, we used to actually get toys in our cereal. I don't know why. Do they
I
stop?
miss the flip books that came in
Oh
the
my
cereal.
God, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch guy? Oh, man.
I remember they used to have like fucking snippets of like wrestling matches. You'd see like fucking Ted DiBiase getting a scoop slam.
I had the Warrior one. I don't remember what it was. But man, oh fuck, man. How dare you make me nostalgic for things I can never possess again?
You can, you just gotta go fucking
find
bid
it on
on
eBay.
You gotta go bid on old boxes of cereal we'll never
Oh,
eat.
so my wife is like real big into D&D, and she has these like really cool like dice for it. And she
Looked like
tried
you were fondling balls there for a second.
fondling dice. So she went to go get a couple of die that she was missing, because she's got one complete set and two incomplete sets of this set of dice. And so she went to a game shop, to buy them. And come to find out that they discontinued that line of dice. And they're on eBay for like 30, 40, 50 bucks a piece for one. Set's going for like $1,000. And she's like, fuck these dice. I want to get some cheap ass dice and pay some bills. I'm like, fuck yeah, babe.
Brenda's got an old box of mine of Dungeons and Dragons, it might have one of those sets of die in there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, even if it's not the same, I assume it's pretty fucking old, so it might have been discontinued also. So while it might not be the same kind of set, it might be still worth something. You know, just like comic books. Or X-Men cards. I'm telling you what, Paul has got a gigantic Ziploc bag full of X-Men cards from all different kinds of series, all different kinds of years. I have stacks of comic books, and none of them are worth a goddamn thing. I have, like, okay,
yep.
I know it's wrestling, right? But I have the entire set of the WCW Nitro trading cards. The entire set. All of them. I even have the fucking card that has them all listed. So I know I have the entire set. It's worth nothing. And you would think that it would be somewhat nostalgic for some wrestling people. I can't read that. I've beaten
Axiom Verge.
Axiom Verge. I've not heard of that.
You're gonna miss your turn.
Dude, it's all on eBay. Dude, she could literally list all the dice she has for like $1,000 or $1,500, and someone would pay it. You just gotta find the right nerd, and boom, there it is. And oh, there it is.
I remember somebody when I was in basic told me that they had sold an Xbox box on eBay for the price of like, or it was like a little bit less than the actual price retail of an Xbox. But he's like, yeah, I put Xbox box and somebody bought it, and then when I shipped it to them, they're like, motherfucker, and I'm like, I put a box on there.
Right.
I bet he got his fucking eBay account banned for that shit. If it's true. I don't even think it's true. I think he was just talking shit because we were all in basic and nobody fucking knew each other.
Alternative, whatever. Back when I worked at Hot Topic, one of my friends got a PS3 when it was brand new for a penny off eBay. Because I guess, I don't know how it happened, but it worked. We are home, motherfuckers, so we're gonna go. We'll probably stream a little later, but not at the very moment, because we'll probably eat first. Later, bitches!